Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel again. I appreciate every one of you that normally take out time to watch our content. I thank you for also subscribing. If you're new to my channel, please, this is Wealth Zone, where we get to teach you on forex trading that has to do with synthetic markets, the currency pair market, and sometimes we advise you on how to avoid losses and how you can be a profitable trader, and also investment of stocks as time goes on. Today I made a promise the last time on one of my shorts I uploaded that if I get up to 500 views, although I didn't get, I had about 200 views, I was going to do a video on how to apply your retracement tool. And then I want us to just watch. I'm just going to be using the previous market to explain to us how you can use your Fibonacci retracement tool. It's also on your MT5 for those of you who are trading the synthetic market. I don't know for the MT4, but I know it's on the MT5. So you can go to your trading view, this trading view. All right, so we're going to be seeing how we can apply it both to a selling market and also a buying market, that is a downward trend and also an upward trend. All right, now so the market started from here, from the top part, and ended here. So we had a market that flowed like this. So this point, right? Let me make the line thicker so that you can see it clearly. All right, let's see how we can make it thicker enough. I think that's the highest we can do. All right, but you can see it, right? It flowed from here down to this place. Now, so how do I apply my Fibonacci retracement tool? The first thing to do is to know where the market started from. So it started from here. It was a selling market or a downward trend, and it got to this point to change. So it formed a green bar or an upward movement, and I want to know how far this market can retrace. All right, so what I'm supposed to do is this: go to my trading view, or to excuse me, to my MT5 around tools region, and I will see Fibonacci retracement. So I click it, then I will start from where the market started to where it ended. So the market started from this point, so I'll take it from here down to this point here. So I'm going to explain to us how this market kind of obeyed the Fibonacci retracement. All right, now if you watch the market actually, all right, pardon me, the market actually retraced from here to this point, then took a turn, right? It took a turn downward. It simply means that if you're using the Fibonacci retracement tool, at every point you should be able to take profit. So if the market sets to certain point, the market will always obey what is called peak to peak. What do I mean by peak to peak? Let me explain it. All right, when I say peak to peak, the market will always buy, and when it gets to a particular peak, it will want to take a retracement before going up. If you watch, the market kept buying. When it got to this point, it decided to do as if we want to go down there before it started buying again. It got to this other region where we had another peak that was initially formed. The market also had a formation. If you watch, the market actually slowed down here before declining and then buying. So it's always important that you take profit at interval. If you watch, it got to this other peak. This is a peak here. Are you saying this red? This is green. Then it took a retracement downward. So it's important you take profit at interval. So back to what I was saying. Now we're saying that this market has ability to retrace from this position down to this position. Let me bring a tool. I hope you're understanding me. Just stay with me. All right, it has ability to retrace from here, and then okay, I'll try my best to see how I can be very fast. Trace from here to this point. This point. All right, but that does not mean that it's just going to go all at once. So for those of you who have a small account, it's about that you take profit at every point, then you come into the market. For people who have good money, you could trade for like one, maybe they are doing a long time trading, maybe leaving it for 1 week or so, 2 weeks. They will definitely make a lot of profit. All right, so your entry point is very important. Now if you watch, the market actually moved from here and went downward, then went upward again, went downward, then went upward. Are you seeing? So it actually obeyed the retracement, the Fibonacci retracement. All right, I'm coming. I'm trying to see something. All right, see. If you watch, it actually obeyed it. See, the market even actually fell down to this point, but it didn't exceed that point and it's going back. So this market now is going to actually go upward to this point. So for those of you who are watching this, today is Easter. Today is Easter Sunday. If you are there, I say congratulations, because this market is actually going to buy down to this point. Hopefully, if there's no manipulation on in the market, but this is just about the Fibonacci retracement. So some of you are saying, okay, what about if I have a market that was buying initially? How do I apply the Fibonacci to? You just take note of where the market started from, then you drag downward. So that's what I want to do now. You drag downward. Now, if you watch, the market actually started. For those of you who are asking the question, let me explain to you. The market actually started from here rather, and the market went down to this point. That is, it started from here. This was a new market. Started from here and it got to this point. So how am I supposed to apply the Fibonacci to? How many of you know that this market actually formed the W? There's what is called a W, like a reversal trend. All right. Now, but what actually dealing on Fibonacci retracement to that, I was just trying to explain to you. If you watch, a W is like this, went like this, went like then, went like this. Reversible trend in the sense that the market will sell and also buy at the end of the day. Now, I think the market is also trying to do the same thing around this place. So back to what I was saying, the last one we did, the first one we did was a retracement tool for a selling market. How do we know it's going to retrace? Retrace means that the market tends to go back to the previous direction. All right. So for this, if the market started from here and got to this point, how am I supposed to apply my retracement tool? I'll just go to my Fibonacci tool, which is also on your MT5, and I'll click on Fibonacci retracement, and I'll hook it at where the market decided to take a turn. And if I tap it there, I will drag it downward. Do you understand? Downward. You're not dragging it to this point. You're dragging it to this point. Are you watching me? This point, not this point, because this point already happened. So, but let's say for instance, this point here had not happened. So you're supposed to drag it down to this point. This point will now tell you where the market is going to retrace. Now, if you watch, I'm coming. If you watch, the market actually obeyed it. That it told you that this market has ability to turn from here down to this point. Let me highlight all of them so that you can actually understand what I'm doing. I'm trying to see how I can highlight all of them so that you can see. Now, seeing is believing. If you watch, you see the market actually went here. Then we applied a Fibonacci retracement tool, and the market actually obeyed down to this point. If you watch this market is also forming what is called an M shape. That is also a reversible trend. A reversible trend. Look at it. This is an M shape. Some of you are looking for the M. Let me find a way of drawing the M so that we all can actually be okay. All right. So if you watch, this is M. I'm trying my best to see how I can also add a bonus, but that it wasn't supposed to be part of this. All right. See, so you have something like this. The same thing also applied to the W. The W, the people who traded this, I'm just happy for them. If you watch, so it takes consistency to be able to really see all of this when it's about to happen. So beyond just watching a YouTube video, get a good mentor. If you watch the market actually formed a reversible trend, then like this. I hope this helped you a bit. Please don't just watch the video, subscribe, share with friends. Thank you all.